Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's a fun day here on YouTube. Many of us homemaker vloggers are going to be sharing with you what we got for around $5 secondhand in order to support our friend Hillary from Old World Home. She came up with this idea many seasons ago and we continue to do it. It's such a fun tradition that we all look forward to doing. So I actually did spend exactly $5 and it was at an actual Goodwill. So check and check. I'm not always one to follow the rules, but this time I sure did. I'm gonna show you what I got. There are no words to tell you what it is. You'll have to just figure it out because I don't know what to call it. So here we go. This is what I found. Here's what I like about it. I like that it's a circle. It's kind of interesting. It's not just the typical thing you would find. I like that it's black. It's one of my power colors. I like to decorate with black. I like that it's visually light. It's not solid, so it's not gonna take up a lot of visual space in my somewhat smaller living space here. Now, it's just a circle. It's metal. It's like metal coated with this, black kind of rubber stuff. There's a hole here in the center. I have no idea what this was originally, so if you do know or have any guesses, leave your best guess below. I am definitely not sure, but I do know what I want to do with it. Because this is the fall Goodwill challenge, I'm having coziness and warmth and sweater weather on the mind. Although the day that I filmed this, I'm like sweating hot. Right now it's like 90 degrees, but the weather will eventually change and I would love to have a place to store my firewood, which I know is kind of ironic because I have a gas fireplace. I just flick the switch and it turns on. But I still think decorating with natural elements, things that can be composted if I were to do so, consumed, not just things that can't always be recycled. I think that's kind of cool. So I would like to bring in some natural wood into my living space and kind of store it here. Now at first I thought I would use those decorative birch logs and I couldn't really find any near me in stores, so I checked Amazon and they were kind of pricey and I wanted to keep the cost low. So I just bought standard regular wood that you might burn in a real fireplace. It was in a bundle outside of the front of my grocery store for just about $5. It's actually kind of cool. Even though we do have a gas fireplace here, we have a fire pit for the backyard, so we can do some fires in the cool fall evenings. I think that'll be so fun. Roast some marshmallows. So it's not wood that will be wasted. It's not simply for decoration because we can burn it as the season continues. I wanted to make sure that the wood would stay sturdy here and I wanted to kind of style it in front of my fireplace. So my first idea was to elevate it a little by adding some legs. I found some of these wood circles at Hobby Lobby. It was a pack of 4 and they were unfinished. So I spray painted them black and then I used E6000 to glue them and they did pretty much stay, though they had a hard time getting level. And then I didn't get it quite right. So it was kind of topsy-turvy a little bit, not totally straight. And I knew that was gonna bother me, so I ripped them off and I came up with a second idea that I eventually ditched, which was to trace the circle, like the base of it, onto a piece of plywood that we already had. I was gonna cut that out, insert it into the center, and then glue the legs on the bottom of that. And I think that would have worked, but I started to lose hope in this plan. I ditched the idea for a little while and I stored the firewood in something else that I had thrifted and I liked it. I thought it was cute and it was doing the trick, but I still couldn't get this thing out of my mind because it's so cool and so unique, and so I wanted to come back to doing something a little different. The answer was right in front of me. It wasn't even a DIY, it was super easy. What I did was I got a plant stand that I had earlier this spring. I put my heavier plants on it and I can like roll it around to the sun or shade depending on how the plant's doing. It's a little wood plant stand on wheels and I just put this circle on top of that and it was already done. That was perfect. No gluing, no sawing. It was just exactly what I needed. I kind of placed the wood how I thought looked nice with some bark showing and some other interesting parts of the wood showing. I propped it up a little bit taller. I placed a pumpkin next to it and you guys, for $5, I've got myself a firewood holder. So thank you everyone for watching. Click thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I'm not gonna stop you. You're probably binging through a lot of these videos. You can leave me a comment if you'd like to and I'll get back to you. But otherwise, just click thumbs up and enjoy the playlist of participants that I'll have linked for you in the About section. Thanks again everyone for watching and I hope I see you next time. Bye.